Hey, what's up? It's Mark. Here are 4 underlying issues driving your hormonal imbalance. And I hear this all the time from women that come to see me. I've been to my doctor and I've been presented with 2 options: take birth control or learn how to live with these changes in life. Not good enough. Simple as that. And when I have discovery calls with women and I explain to them the underlying factors that might be also contributing to their problems, you can actually sense the feeling of relief on the other side of the phone, because this is what they've been looking for and they've been thinking about this all along, just haven't had someone tell them, this actually matters. So let's break this down for you so you can understand what's underneath and start making some better decisions to change how you feel. Cool? So underneath hormonal imbalance are a whole bunch of other things happening inside of your body. And the first problem that most women experience is going to be poor sleep or changes to that biological rhythm. So let's think about this. You know yourself how you feel when you sleep. You're cranky, you're irritable, you're moody. You unfortunately eat more food because your body's at that point where it's like, just give me something to make me happy. And unfortunately, it's going to change your mood to the point where you're going to be more irritable and more cranky. We get it, right? But what do you do about it? Well, the process of sleep actually helps to rebalance your hormonal cycle. And when you're not getting that deep, activated sleep, that we're actually cleansing the crap in your brain that you don't need and letting your hormone cycle reset itself, you're going to be setting up for disaster. So focusing on maybe a good solid bedtime routine, maybe focusing on your sleep hygiene, meaning like what's going on inside of your bedroom that might be actually keeping you awake, and getting off the doom scrolling, that might be helpful to get you back on track with sleep. So sleep is going to be the first biggest influential factor as to why you are probably having a hormonal imbalance, and we can do a whole bunch of things to help you fix that. Number 2, it's going to be nutrient deficiencies. Now, let me break this down into categories. The biggest problem I see women making when it comes to their diet is not getting enough protein. And protein is critical inside of your day for recovery, for muscle development, for brain and cognitive function, but also it's very important for you to be getting the right amino acids inside of your day to help build the hormones that your body's looking to make. So if you don't have enough protein inside of your diet, you're going to suffer with this breakdown effect of all these chronic stressors inside of your day. So the biggest thing you can do right now is make sure you're getting adequate amounts of protein. And for most women, I like about 1 gram of protein per ideal body weight. Fair? Next part of dysfunction is going to be the B vitamins and the minerals. So you need these things to actually help you make energy, number 1. You also need these to help regulate your neurotransmitters, number 2. And you also need these, magnesium in particular, to help wind you down from being chronically stressed. And it's also crucial for you to know that your hormones get detoxified in different pathways that require these nutrients. So imagine like a toll bridge that you have to pay a toll to get across. So as a hormone in a car is lining up to come across this bridge, it has to pay the toll to get the drawbridge to open. And if you don't have enough of the raw ingredients, you can't open the drawbridge and the hormone gets stuck there. It's a process by which your body, due to nutrient deficiencies, can't get the hormones out effectively. And I see this being a huge driving factor in so many of the perimenopausal symptoms with women that I see coming into my practice. So nutrient deficiencies are going to be crucial to make sure you're getting an adequate diet to kind of get these things in, but also make sure you're supplementing to make sure you're kind of like getting rid of the backlog inside of your day to help clean up some of that stuff that's just stuck in waiting to get across that drawbridge. The third one is going to be gut dysfunction. And this is very common because we see bloating around the midsection, weight gain around the midsection, problems with bloating, digestion. I feel this weight that I'm carrying around with me all the time, and it's stuck to my midsection. It's driving me nuts. Sound familiar, right? But with gut dysfunction, what you can actually see happen is the bacteria that live inside of your belly. We have friendly and unfriendly bacteria. And if this is friendly group, this friendly group can do this and drop. And this unwanted group can go up. So now we have this teeter-totter that's tipped when it comes to bacterial balance inside of your day. And unfortunately, as the teeter-totter tips, unwanted bacteria create more inflammatory messages. They drive your belly crazy. They ferment food faster, meaning you're bloated and gassy and burping and farting all the time, right? Sounds familiar, right? And you can actually feel that when you consume food, your belly's actually expanding. You have to kind of unbutton that buckle of your jeans, or maybe you have to undo that little strap of your belt because you're actually feeling the bloating grow inside the day. See that every single day with women in my practice. And the gut dysfunction, the gut imbalance of the bacteria is what's likely driving those things. And unfortunately, for so many women, there is a problem with constipation that comes out of having hormonal imbalance. And here's the downside to that. Your body gets rid of the hormones that you are actually detoxifying, mostly through your stool. So if you're not getting rid of the stool and not kind of getting rid of that on a regular basis, it's just backlogging inside of your system. And there is an enzyme inside of your body that can actually open up that little box that is that detoxified hormone and let it go back and spew back inside circulation. That's called beta-glucuronidase, and that's going to cause this gut dysfunction leading to hormonal imbalance. It's that excess of hormones because you don't need them floating around inside of your bloodstream, but you didn't detoxify them fast enough to get them actually out of your system. It's a massive problem. We actually see that a lot on stool tests when we test women that have hormonal imbalances. So gut dysfunction, we need to get that back on track. And the last one, number 4, is going to be sluggish detoxification pathways. Now, your liver does a great job of kind of pulling all these hormones and all these unwanted things out of your body at all times. But the thing that the liver needs is the liver needs raw ingredients to help you do that. So it requires you to be getting sulfur from your diet. It requires you to be getting minerals from your diet. It requires you to be getting B vitamins and these other types of complexes that help it actually detoxify these things that you're coming in contact with. And if your liver's not doing a great job with that, you're probably going to experience the sluggishness to those symptoms. And here's the trick. When the liver gets a little bit sluggish, you have some signs: brain fog, fatigue, holding on to fluid. Sometimes you might even notice that you're getting acne at certain spots of your body and on your face. These are signs that the liver's not doing an adequate enough job to kind of get these things out of your body, leading to the problems that you're probably experiencing. So there's lots to unpack on the 4 underlying factors that might be driving your hormonal imbalance. And there's a lot more as well. I'm just giving you the top 4. So rest assured, when you speak to someone like myself that's looking to kind of break down what's underneath your hormonal issue, these are the factors that I want to highlight. I want to make sure that we're covering off all these factors and giving these in a plan for you to execute, that you can just press play and start feeling better. So you will come to me and have dietary changes. You will have supplement recommendations. You will have supports for your liver. You will definitely change the function of your belly. And I will definitely be giving you signs and tips and tricks and things to change inside of your bedroom to help you sleep more efficiently to get this hormone balance back in order. So if you're ready to start any of those things, make sure you use the links down below to kind of get in contact with me to make sure we can kind of set up the time that you need to get off to the races. So that might be a free consultation at first to kind of just get the lay of the land of what your symptom is. There's no obligation. It's completely free. It's a 15-minute phone conversation and we're done. We move on. If you're good fit, we're ready to go. Book an appointment. If you're not, no hard feelings, no hard fouls. Off we go. Or if you're ready for that right now, use the second link down there and book an appointment that you know you kind of need right away. Get in person to see me. Let's break this down, get you back on track. I'm here if you need help. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that get to the stage where they don't take action. So don't do that anymore. Take action now. Start feeling better. I'll see you soon.